What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Vic Drives. On this very average day, we're just going to finish the vet.
Say ooh.
For those of you that have been following the channel since I got the vet, there have been a few things that I haven't been thrilled about. So if you go back and watch the video where I actually picked up the car, you'll know that I wasn't a fan of the wheels. The owner had this weird intake on there that didn't look all that hot. Corner lights and some of the rear lights were broken or cracked and, you know, kind of just looked faded and not all that great. So I've been meaning to fix all of that stuff, but of course the jack that I had was made for taller vehicles and it wouldn't get under the bed. So I considered using some leftover wood pieces from when we knocked down our deck, and somebody took all of them. So rather than go to Home Depot and pay like $3,000 for a couple pieces of wood, I figured, hey, I have some pretty great friends. Let me ask one of them to help me out. And my man Zach, who you guys would have seen in the autocross video, has a lift at his house. So we're gonna get the vet up on the lift and we're just gonna knock a bunch of stuff out. This isn't really gonna be like a tutorial video, like how to change your oil or how to change like your transmission fluid. I'll like touch up on stuff, but really the whole point of the video is to just kind of get this out of the way. So we'll see how it goes. Not really the kind of video that I thought I'd be making, but I guess we'll see what happens. Who said you can't fit stuff in a Corvette? I mean, it's packed and there's not really a whole lot back there, but it does the job. So the car is on right now, and that's how much gas we have. Slightly problematic.
Captain, we'll buff out those scratches.
It says that oil change, that oil filter says 7819 on it.
Yeah.
So.
That's rather concerning.
Yeah, you think?
And this is the part of the video where I apologize again for being such a bad YouTuber. Okay, so we did more stuff, but I mean, I'm pretty much just walking you through everything at this point. Okay, so here's what we did. So you guys saw we did the oil change, we did the transmission flush. We did the skip shift eliminator, whatever. It's a little plug that basically there's a wiring harness that attaches to the transmission, and basically that acts as a sort of switch that forces you to switch from first to fourth when you're at like lower speeds. Which is really, really, really annoying. So we went ahead and we basically attached a little cap that plugs into one side of the harness and the other side of the harness, and then you just zip tie it onto the transmission to basically trick it into thinking that it's forcing you to switch from first to fourth, when in reality you can just do what you need to do. And then we come in the engine bay where we got rid of the old, actually it's not here, hold on, give me 1 sec. Old intake system, which was much sketch, and then replaced it with this nice, neat Vararam system, which basically acts as a ram air system, collects air from behind these here grates, and then directs it straight into your engine. So that took a nice long time. I wish I would have videotaped more of the process, but really all it was is a few different pieces. So there's one piece that basically attaches on both sides over by the daytime running lights, and both of those meet right below this box. And then you put the filter on, this piece on, and then you just work all of this stuff back on. So I do have the Vararam power duct as well. Haven't put it on yet because I've heard somewhat sketchy things happen. So I figured I'd do that when I take the car for a tune. And then we pretty much just ended off the day by replacing these guys. I should have the old ones here somewhere as well. Hold on. So I don't have the old ones. I mean, I do, but they're somewhere and there's a million boxes in the garage. So I'll put a picture up here so you can see what the old ones look like. And these are the new ones. I did have new bulbs for these, but they didn't fit. So there will be a different video on that where maybe I can show you more of the Vararam and the installation process and all that kind of stuff. But that is that. Vlogs, yes, no? Let me know down in the comments below. Ooh, that rhymed. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And with that,